Hello everybody, welcome back to another Echocalypse Scarlet Covenant video. Today we are going to be giving away gift codes and talk about the current Discord event. And then we are going to go look at the case. Nue is coming out soon. This banner is going to end in 18 hours. And we expect Nue to be coming on the next reset. If you're in the Asia and Europe region, your timer should be much shorter and you guys should be able to get in 5 to 6 hours from the time I was recording this video. So the first gift code is gonna be Yora317. It's gonna expire on the 2nd of April. Alright, Yora317's gift code, and that Discord event right now, you have to join the Discord to participate. You have to give your user ID, which is found in your game profile, and your server and your in-game name, right? So these are the three things that you need: the UID, IGN, and your server, be it US, NA, EU, or Asia, and then your sub-server like Kish, Icefield, Extra, or there's many sub-servers in the game, correct? So from them, you have a chance to win a free Yora skin, and also with enough participants, they will be giving out a free Zodiac frame. Right. And before we talk about Nue, let's talk about the current promotion from AppGallery. The AppGallery is giving away 15% rebate, exclusive gift codes for players to enjoy for the first time when you join the AppGallery. So firstly, when you download AppGallery and link your account, you can claim 300 Iridium fights, 100 facets, tribute points, get back 15% for every 100 euros you spend, you get back 15 euros. And also there's a VIP. So let's talk more about that. Here is a quick guide on how do you install the AppGallery app. Firstly, you can download AppGallery from the link below, and it will prompt you to update the HMS core. Once you have done that, you can create your Huawei ID. After that, download AppGallery and Echocalypse Scarlet Covenant from the AppGallery store. Your account should be in the EU region, such as Germany, France, United Kingdom, Spain, Turkey, and you can get the benefits. Remember, you need to download AppGallery and then Scarlet Covenant from the AppGallery store. So you have to delete your current game from your APK or other webs that you downloaded it from. You can keep your account if it is linked to GT Arcade or Facebook. So what are these points for, and how is the cashback? So in this case, it is a 15% rebate, and for every 100 you spend, you will get back 15 euros. And in this case, it shows here the cashback promotion. It will link you in a payment page. Example, you paid with PayPal, and then they will give you that rebate, which is shown in the image here, and then you accept the rebates in Huawei points, and 1 euro is equals to 1 Huawei point. When you spend enough, you can also join the VIP program, and then you can claim even more discounts and more coupons. This AppGallery also promotes other games, not just Echocalypse, but for this video, we will be only talking about Echocalypse. Also, you can join the AppGallery official Discord server for more promotions. All in the link below in the description, video description. Alright, so let's get back to the game. So we can see that Nue has been out in the client right now. So in the game, you can actually find the case information here, is currently being updated in the patch server maintenance. They've increased it to 70. So right now we can see Nue in the game. So Nue is from the East Rise region. So she'll be linked with the future units in East Rise. So here you can see not obtained Nue. I'll click on Nue and we'll see what she is and what kind of support buffs and skills she has. Alright, so it says that she is a support, and what I expect from the skill is that she is a debuff and support to your team. She debuffs the enemy with her skill and she supports your team. 1 star, you can get 10% armor for all East Rise members. 4 stars, you get resistance for all support team members. And at 6 stars, you get a 10% HP increase for all members. Her normal attack is very simple. Right, at 0 star, she does 54% magic damage. So she is a magic attacker, not physical, she's magical. She targets 4 random enemies and prioritize targets not in the Scorched Land. If they are already affected by Scorched Land and the domain of flames, and then she will gain 1 rage. And at 2 stars, it just increased to 59%, and at 4 stars, she gains 65%, but increases 2 rage instead, so she can restore up to 2 rage. Now to her ultimate skill. Her main skill here is to create this debuff. So she will debuff by creating the Scorched Land and transform the Scorched Land into Lava Land. So it's like there's like different tiers of this debuff, right? So in the Lava Land, it has the same effect of Scorched Land, but however, when the target uses a normal attack, there is a 20% chance that they cannot restore rage. So here is what it is. Nue is gonna stop Kuri and Yora from non-stop ultimate, because when they gain rage, they can outdo the ultimate. And it also requires them to use 1 additional rage when they are casting it for the first time. So that means that they have to use additional rage. They need to gain more rage instead of the normal 4 rage bar, right? They need more than 4 to cast the skill. Normally they get like the first turn casting, so after that they will require the additional rage. So normally the additional line should be coming from 3 star here. So here is until Lava Land, and here at 3 star she gains a new tier, which is Inferno Land, right? Inferno Land reduces crit rate by 21%, and when the target is affected by burn, there is a 50% chance for the damage to be a critical hit. Critical hit is increased by 30% damage. So critical hit increases damage by 30%, so she gains more damage for herself. And then you move on to 5 stars is just an increase in the numbers. And at 7 star, it's a 100% chance not to restore rage, 50% chance they won't restore rage, and 100% chance that the caster requires additional rage. Yeah. So it's additional chance, and also clears 2 attributes buff from the target. So it will remove their buffs. Here it doesn't have that line. So at 7 stars, I'll do a TLDR later in the description and also in the guides section in the tier list. But basically, at 3 stars, she gains the higher tier lava land, which is the Inferno Land. So Inferno Land increases the damage in the critical and also reduces the crit resistance rate by a percentage. Yeah. And at 7 stars, she can clear buffs from the enemy. So if, let's say, your Dorothy is giving buffs, so Nue can actually remove those buffs. Or Audrey is giving a buff, yeah, she can remove it. But that's only at 7 stars. So what is actually good for her is her passive. It's very good for free-to-play players, because free-to-play players can get tier 6 easily as long as they play regularly, and you can get to tier 6. So at tier 6, she will reduce all skill damage by 35% for 3 rounds at the start of the battle. So damage bonus, attack, and skill damage are all reduced by 35%. That also includes that new forms of protection that grants immunity to rage reduction and 1 control effect on the first round. So she's immune to a rage reduction and control effects, so she can't be frozen, she can't be controlled by the enemy in first round. So that means that she will definitely be able to attack on the first round, and no rage will be reduced from her. Okay, so basically that is a new skill. So let's look at the link skills here. These are just additional info, her stats whenever she breaks through, and at what tier she'll increase stats for herself and the team. Right, basically that's artifice. So let's look at her link. Nue, however, is a pretty odd case. She's coming in a different sequence from the C region. So C and Japanese region, Nue is supposed to come actually later than these units here. There is Nyla and Akira, who is not gonna be out in global yet. In the future they will come out. So, and we have a predicted schedule in the Discord. So currently you can only have Hiki, Shiyu, and Shiraha here. So you can get HP 25% increase if you have Kiki and Shiyu. You can get 18% if you have Shiraha. Right? Once you get Akira, you can increase armor by 18%, and she increases attack from Nyla. So these are the future cases where you can't see them yet because they say it's not launched yet, but here's a sneak preview of the characters that's gonna be coming out in the game. Alright, so let's move on to the Vibration Arm, which is Nue's weapon. So here we already have the prototype and the original weapon. So usually we will look at the original weapon, but let's compare this one. So once you complete the event, you should be able to get 3 stars prototype. So the prototype only takes the buff damage, so it just increases the damage for the burn. Active attacks will inflict burn on target that are already in the domain of flames for 1 round. So the target will get 15% damage of the caster's attack. So it depends, you can still build her as a support unit, you can give her HP, but she can also benefit from having a attack emblem, which is the Conquest one. Yeah, Conquest. So For the SSR one, main weapon, not the prototype. So we have Unforgiving Blade, that is her vibration arm. And you can see at the 0 star, it's already better than the SR prototype. Right, it is actually 5% higher than the 15%. 0 star you get 20%, it goes up to 25%, and at 3 star there's actually a special effect. It increases that damage reduction, so she herself has a passive to reduce that by 35%, and now you increase it by another 20% at 3 stars. So at 5 stars it's gonna increase us another 10%. I don't think that you should aim for 5 stars unless you have the resources. I would recommend you either stop at 0 or 3 stars for the vibration arms. And for a skill, she can stay 0 to 3 star. Because 7 star is hard to get for many players, so I would not recommend that for the low spender free to play players. 0 star is enough, and 3 stars for the additional level of that Inferno Land. Yeah. So let's look at it again. 3 stars is for a additional land for the Inferno Land. So if you want to have additional debuff, see, reduces crit resistance rate by 21%. Target is affected by burn and they will take more damage. 50% chance that damage is a critical hit, and critical hit damage increases by 30%. So for her to debuff the enemy even more, 3 stars is optimal for breakthrough for Nue. And the differences are just numbers until 7 stars, where she can clear the attribute buffs from the target. That means remove buffs from the target. So enemy will, any attack buff, defense buff, HP buff will be removed. Cleanse, let's just cleanse it from the opponent. And with that, we're gonna stop here, and once Nue is out, maybe we will do another video about Nue with a showcase of her skills, skill animation, and her skin. Right, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.